Hey, good evening, everyone. What a night to start with a cup of flaxseed diet meal. Okay, I was just um, going outside to make a cup of flaxseed diet meal because I always try to have this drink just after dinner. Okay, I try not to overeat, and I try to have a cup of diet meal. So good evening, everyone, and it's been a while since we have met on the Zoom, and it's amazing and wonderful to meet up with each and every one of you again, even virtually. And I think tonight we have many who are on the on either they are in the church, in their cell group, or also probably they are having a prayer meeting, and so many may not be able to come in, but we are just doing a recording. And so those of you, when you're free, you can click in to see the YouTube recording. Okay, it's on YouTube, so anytime you can hear what we are discussing, and what we are introducing tonight about regarding the new launch of the coffee. Okay, but before we go into the PowerPoint of the coffee, okay, I just want to give this time, although a couple of us here, but we are excited to give you our journey with the flaxseed um, diet meal, and also the plant milk, and also all the other products. Okay, we are excited to give you our testimony and our journey, how we have actually fared in this wonderful product. So I will open this time for anyone that is present, okay, to share your journey. Okay, we are all recorded, and let us encourage one another, because it's so difficult as people of God that are so busy with different church activities and commitment, and also on Zoom. We are hardly able to get the right day where we can do a Zoom where everybody is free. But definitely, I know that Friday is not a free night, because many times it's a clash with the cell group. Okay, so I understand, but I hope you will view our content and view our speaking when you get the link for the YouTube. Okay, so I want to open this time for the testimony or sharing of your journey, because this is what it's all about tonight. As we have said, that it is going to be a night where we share our journey with the HZS, okay, the company and the products. Okay, so let's get started.
Okay, so who would like to share first? Okay, I will go. All right. I like the product very, very much, and my favorite is milk tea and plant milk to go with the milk tea as a beverage. So as I tried out the product, and this is the product that I consistently take, and intimately, I will also take the diet meal to make sure that I open my bowels, not that I have any problem. Okay, and so I like the product because I have a consistent supply of omega-3. So for the plant milk and the milk tea, I'm getting 3,750 milligrams of omega-3. But if I were to take the plant milk, then my omega-3, the diet meal, then my omega-3 will total up to nearly 9,000 milligrams. And I feel that the omega-3 is doing me a world of good. Firstly is I have not fallen sick at all ever since I started the products. Not even an infection or anything. No, absolutely immunity system is up. I've not gone to do my blood test yet to see whether all my good cholesterol, bad cholesterol is high, but I shall be doing it so. So this is my testimony, and I think omega-3, of course, with alpha linolenic acid, ALA, does my immunity system and definitely my heart a world of good. And I do believe in the product. And I find that I didn't have to take my other supplements so much. You know, I now don't know what to do with my other capsule, tablet supplements, because I find it's so wholesome, and now I'm taking it to, in order not to waste it and to finish it. But in honesty, the omega-3, which is what this product is really all about, has done me a world of good, and that's my testimony. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, BI, for that encouraging word, okay, because we need to be encouraged even in whatever God has led us to take. And we want to encourage you, because we are not those sales force that tries to convince for the sake of convincing and to make a buck, but rather we believe in this is a prophetic journey, and as well as a health journey that the Lord has led us in exactly 1 year already. Okay, before I share my journey, I want to give others an opportunity to share. Okay, meaning it's like Ruth and Andrew. Okay, you can share your testimony or share your journey, you know, how you have benefited from the product. Anyone else?
Okay, let me share. So I've been consistently using the Vision Care, as well as taking the diet meal and the plant milk plus the probiotics. So let me share on the Vision Care. So as at now, it's got to be a year already, and I find that my eyes are stronger, and the floaters are, I would say, 90% off, because I'm not so consistent putting it, like maybe twice a day. But I could feel the strength in my eyes, and plus my eyebrow, you know, the eyebrow is so much darker, with also because I was taking diet meal as well, and I find that there is cleansing, okay, cleansing in my system with the probiotic. And also I feel actually stronger, okay, together with the plant milk. And I also love the milk tea. Okay, so we will continue to take this lot, so that I can get the cleansing, okay, because I've been taking so much of medication, you know, in the past, you know, in my eczema skin. And so I just thank the Lord for this product. That's my journey, and I am still continuing to take it consistently.
Okay, thank you, Ruth, for the sharing. And is there anyone else that'd like to share? Okay, before I share my journey, okay, I should be the last to speak. Okay, and anyone else to encourage you, to encourage yourself, and to encourage others that are here. Okay, I see that some of you have made an effort to come in, and those of you who are not able to come in tonight, it's okay. You know, we understand, because we are all very busy God's people. We have many meetings, physical and Zoom, and so therefore Friday night is not really a good night, and I should think so, but it's just that this Friday we were free, and so we just slotted this Zoom in. But because we are also eager to get the ball rolling again, because for at least 6 months we were very quiet, just consuming the products, and also we were very busy in ministry. Okay, so I think that after the Halong Bay, Vietnam, you know, the Lord provoked us to be active again in the marketplace, and that we should we should make some effort, and we should make some time, you know, to set aside where we can encourage one another, and also to hear one another's journey, so that we can help one another in the area of their health restoration. Okay, so anyone else? Okay, everyone is very quiet. Okay, you want me to wait a little while more? Okay, so we don't want that kind of waiting. So I will share my journey. Now, first of all, okay, I had several issues in my life. Number one, I have this high inflammation level over my body, okay, especially it comes out in the area of my limbs, more so on my fingers, okay, more so on my fingers. And I have this, you can see my fingers are crooked, and you can see that they are all bumps here. Actually they are all inflammation, okay, and probably also too much of washing over time. But I have a lot of inflammation, like on my knee and also on my fingers, and I feel quite a bit of pain, okay. And at times I also feel that, you know, I have like some arthritic and rheumatism kind of pain even over my legs and my hands. And with that, after I took out my gallbladder in 2023 around March, you know, I was recuperating for half a year, and I was on all kinds of supplement, but there was only one supplement that I was not on, and I didn't know that it was so relevant for my body, and that is omega-3. You know, and all the inflammation level that was in my body was all tackled with, and it all came down, you know, to a good level after I took the omega-3 products. Now all the flaxseed, all the HZS products, the 5 products, now we have 6 products with the edible one. We have 6 products, and of course we have the skincare, okay. But all the edible product, you know, we had actually the product inside itself has got lots and lots of omega-3, high level of omega-3. For example, the plant milk has 2000 mg, okay. And the milk tea has got 1250, and a diet meal has got the level not as high as 2000, but also 100 over 1000 over. So you can see that with the amount of different sachets that I take through the day and consistently, the amount of omega-3 went into my body. It's just, you know, it just drink into my body, assimilated into my body, and it helps my inflammation level to be pushed down. And actually a lot of sicknesses and diseases and ailments is actually caused by high inflammation level, especially even skin condition, okay. And also all kinds of like gout, you know, gout problem, and you know, osteoarthritis problem, you know, and even I believe high blood pressure. And because of the omega-3, actually it actually tackles our heart, our cardiovascular as well. You know, we do not know, you know, some people don't have high cholesterol, you know, but I had high cholesterol. Some people don't have high cholesterol, but do you know that omega-3 actually tackle, and it works against all the bad cholesterol in your body? So imagine, because I had this problem, so when I entered into HZS, this company, and knowing that their products are all omega-3, okay, and they get it from the flaxseed, okay, they get it from the flaxseed, and every product actually has this peptide. That means it's a micro molecule from the flaxseed seed and plant, the seed that they got it from. And because it is so micro, so it's peptide into a molecule that it can be absorbed into our body so easily. And because of the high technology of it and the research, you know, it has actually helped my body in a great deal. In fact, after 6 months, you know, my inflammation level went down. I hardly have any arthritic pain or rheumatism pain, okay, on my fingers and hands, except that if I over washed it, you know. And I also have carpal tunnel here when I went to, you know, when I went for medical checkup, you know, they have to put a gadget to test the level of this carpal tunnel level that I'm in, you know, and it is quite high. And ever since I took it, I can see that I have less complaint, less pain, and overall I feel my overall well-being has improved. You know, I don't complain so much. You know, before I started on the products, you know, my complaint when I walk up my 3 flight of stairs, you know, Ruth and Bi will hear me complaining like, every time pain here, pain there, everything. I will complain a lot of pains in my body because of the inflammation level. And I took all kinds of supplement already. It shouldn't be there, yeah, even without the gallbladder. But there was something that God knew that my body needed, and that was omega-3 to tackle the inflammation level. And so here came the omega-3 from all the flaxseed products, and I took everything that was in the 5 products, okay? Meaning is like I took the diet meal, okay? That is the number 1. My gut health has improved. You know, I don't have constipation before, but after I took it, I find that it has totally cleansed the area of my gut, from my tongue right to my throat, to my stomach, and to my, you know, intestinal area, and even to my gut anal area. It's all cleansed, okay? Because that volume and that fiber that is inside, together with the meal flaxseed, has actually cleansed that whole body of mine in the area of my gut. Okay, that's one. And then the probiotic gives me the good bacteria in my body to help me to stay healthy. And then above all, the plant milk that gives me the highest level of omega-3, which, you know, I'm a coffee drinker not as an addict, but coffee drinker I like to drink coffee as in twice a day, morning and afternoon, and that's all. I don't even go 3 cups, you know, and I like to drink it with either oat milk, or I'd like to drink it with almond milk, but no more dairy, because no more dairy, because they say that, you know, dairy milk is not good, cow's milk is not good, so I stay out of it. But and then I began to substitute, you know, the cow's milk or the oat milk or the almond milk with the plant milk in my coffee in the morning and in the afternoon, okay, towards evening, like 4 o'clock. And then I would take the probiotic first thing when I wake up. And I was taking also PQQ, okay, because when I first started, of course, my health wasn't that good. But as I went along, after 6 months, I find that I don't even need the PQQ because my body was so strong. And you can hear from the 3 of us as we share our journey. Each one independently has said that they felt that their body become stronger. And this is the testimony of taking this HZS product, and it makes our body stronger, you know, and the strength is not just on the immune system, that you don't really fall sick, you know, but the strength is even like, you know, you feel that you are not easily like, you know, gang tong, like very scared of the cold, you know, and then you feel weak and you feel fatigue, you feel lethargic, you know, you feel that you're not there, you know. And I was telling my team that I always feel so strong. I feel that, you know, I can, you know, I don't even have to sleep with I sleep with a spaghetti strap, you know, the 90. I don't even need, sometimes even blanket, or even, you know, a long t-shirt, you know, a long cardigan, you know, because I became very strong. And this is the evidence of the products that we have taken that makes us very strong, that we don't feel cold easily, our immune system is stronger, you know, we are not easily sick, you know, and we do not have we have less inflammation. And I noticed that even for BI, you know, she used to have osteoarthritis like me, like that, you know, when as we age, you know, it is an automatic thing. And I noticed that even her knee, you know, is stronger because of the omega-3. And I felt that my knees as well, you know, together with my limbs, they are all stronger. And also it makes all of us fairer. You can see that, you know, I'm fairer than before. Now, if you see all these bumps, it's not pimple, okay? I don't have pimple. So it is not the product that has caused me pimple. It's because I went to do a pickle laser, that they have to punch the laser to prick my oil seed. You know, I have oil seed, and the oil seed is not caused by diet, it's not caused by too oily cream that I use, but it's just genetic. That's what the anesthetician says, is genetic. Okay, so I went to do it. That's why you see all the bumps here. I did it on Monday, so I'm still in the healing process. And you see this big patch here? This big patch as well is not caused by the HZS skincare. In fact, you can see generally the other parts of my face, I am clearer and is smoother, and I feel that my skin is whiter, okay, and the pores is smaller. And this one is done by the pico laser because I have a deep what do you call, a deep pigmentation here that is very, very deep and ingrained in my life for a long time when I was like even in my early 30s. And I used to do it, you know, and it comes back again, the pico laser, I do it and I come back again. Hopefully that this product that I'm taking is you know, the skincare is going to whiten it further. Okay, it has whitened it, it did not come back as fast, but because I have a package, I just on Monday I went to do. So overall, just to qualify that on my face that you see now is not caused by the skincare product. The skincare product is altogether is another dimension of technology that is so advanced, that is very, very good, just with 4 products, including, you know, the what do you call, the eye cream to tighten the wrinkles around your eye, besides the vision care, okay, besides the vision care. And so I've used actually all the products including vision care. Okay, I use the least vision care because I had my cataract surgery, okay, and I needed time to heal the surgery, okay, and I didn't use the vision care so much. But all the other products, you know, I really saturate myself with the products. And mind you, I have been very, very consistent because I believe in the product. So even if I don't talk about the business side, the marketplace side, I am happy with the product, and the consistency of it is because of my discipline, is because of my belief in the product, that I'm consistent and I want to see result. And that's my encouragement to you, to be consistent. And sometimes you may think that, oh, the diet meal makes me constipate. You know, there are a few rounds where you find that the diet meal seems to constipate you. It is because you lack water. You lack water. If you go ask AI, okay, on your Google or Chat GPT, why people constipate, one of the main reason is because of the water content in your body. So sometimes when you take diet meal and you forget to drink water, it is not helping you to pull out the crustacean and all the poo, you know, that you need to. So if you go through bouts of like being constipated and as you take the diet meal, that means you have not been drinking enough water and you find that you are a bit heaty, okay? Yeah. So meaning is like you need to keep drinking enough water, and not only just water, but eat some fruits. Some people don't eat fruits at all, and they expect the diet meal to be magic, you know what I mean, and they don't drink water, and they are very bad in dieting and water content, and they blame it on the diet meal. But for we guys, we have been taking it, and it has not caused constipation, you know. And I was just thinking why people are constipated, because there's been some complaint. And so this is my encouragement to you. And so that has been exactly 1 year, because we started in April, we started the journey of this flaxseed, consuming the flaxseed products. Exactly, almost April is already 1 year. And the consistency of it has built a good health to us. And we forgot to tell you, okay, for Ruth Gore and myself, okay, we have got little hair here, you know, we have got little hair here, baby hair here that grows a lot. I have a lot of hair that is growing out of my forehead. That is growing out of my forehead, all the baby hair, a lot of baby hair growing out of my forehead. Although you can see that it's white, you know, it's white hair. I have white hair. And then also my eyebrow, last time it is totally botak, you know, bald, totally bald, you know, and I have to go and do, you know, embroidery over it, because we don't want to go and draw our eyebrow. And now there are hair that is growing, that is growing. So the flaxseed diet meal especially, okay, it's causing rejuvenation in our body. It's rejuvenating our cells. When our cells is rejuvenated, you know, we become younger. We feel that we are younger. You know, we don't have like got botak, no hair, you know, and then pain here, pain there, inflammation here, joint pain, and then sinew pain, you know, and then sprain, easily sprain, bone, you know. So this is what this these products do to us by giving us overall youthfulness. That's why the tagline for this company is supposed to be like is made to make us like ageless, but we are not, right? But you know, it is a product that rejuvenate us and make us younger. It make us younger. So praise God for this product. And it is not fair when the Lord has given us this product to share with others and we are not sharing. We are just keeping it to ourselves, right? And because the Lord says that it's relevant to continue to be merchants in the marketplace platform. So we need to continue to journey in this dimension of being positioned as a trader, as a merchant, as a businesswoman, and yet as a consumer, you know, that is sharing this part of the area of health restoration, because all of us need health, you know, and you know, as we are aging, we're growing older, especially when people come to middle age and even younger generation now, I feel that, you know, they too need supplement. And Brother Lawrence used to tell me that even the plant milk, you know, is suitable for even younger children, you know, for protecting the brain. You know, they study too much, brain cells are protected by drinking the plant milk. So the plant milk is one of the flagship product along with the diet meal. But then now they are boasting about this coffee, okay, Q3 omega-3 coffee. And let us study the PowerPoint tonight to see what is this omega-3 coffee all about. There are about 31, if it is not 31, 30 slides or so, and it talks a lot about the coffee, that this is the new launch product. But before I go into the PowerPoint, is there anyone else that would like to share your journey? No one else? So I will go straight to the product. Now, even this is not even open. Oh, is it here? Yeah, okay, here. Okay, this is the first slide. A new era of nutrition, a new lifestyle. Omega-3 special dietary coffee launch, ushering a new era of healthy coffee. So this is the first slide of the PowerPoint concerning this new product that has been launched around 2 weeks ago. When we were in Halong Bay. Okay, in fact, they launched it in Vietnam because Vietnam is supposed to be famous for Vietnamese coffee. So they use this synchrony to launch the Vietnamese coffee. Who knows that maybe some of the coffee bean is from Vietnam, we do not know. But it's not just a coffee that you can get it, you know, outside, but it is a special coffee that has omega-3 special dietary coffee. They call it dietary, that means it's to drink and it's for good health. You know, when the Chinese translation, when it means dietary, that means it's edible, it's for good diet and for good health. That's what they use the word dietary. And it's for actually sports nutrition. And I'm surprised, okay, because I used to I go to the gym once, and you know, as you grow older, do you know that you need more protein than when you are younger, in a sense of, you know, because of the bones, the brittle bones and joints and all that, you need more protein than carbohydrates. So we are supposed to eat more protein, but sometimes we cannot eat a lot of protein because we cannot drink so much milk, and we cannot eat a lot of chicken, duck or pork or beef or whatever. You know, we can only eat like 2 pieces or 3 pieces. So basically we also lack protein. But this coffee omega-3 seems to be a nutritious drink that also adds protein in your body, because it says somewhere that it's like a protein drink. Okay, And how drained are you? Sleep disorder, 48.5%, over 300 million people. Sleep problem exists among people aged 18 and above in China, facing a serious sleep health crisis. Source 2025 China Sleep Health Survey report by the Chinese Research Society. Poor mental health. 62.3% working professionals may experience symptoms such as emotional exhaustion, difficulty concentrating, and daytime sleepiness. Okay, and then hidden workplace fatigue, 58%. Wow, that's a lot. 50% of people, 58% of people has got this hidden workplace fatigue. Office workers are in a state of hidden fatigue, feeling weak and lacking energy for a long time. Now, I forgot to talk about energy level. As we grow older, we really don't have energy level. But let me tell you that after I take the HZS products, my energy level has doubled up, in a sense that I don't easily feel tired. And a great test for me is that I try to go to the gym, I try to be very active in the ministry, and try to look after my grandchildren. Now that is 3 sectors that will weigh me down and drain me into fatigue. But do you know that because of the products that I take regularly, it just boosts me up again. I just need a good night's sleep. I continue to take my products faithfully, and I find that I'm already energized. I'm already full of energy. And last here, work stress and anxiety, 75.1%. Professionals believe that stress is the main cause of poor health, and more than half of them also experience anxiety and irritability. Now, so these are all the things that drain us. Now, see how the coffee can help. Benefits of drinking coffee. Drinking coffee can refresh you. It is a mild stimulant. Drinking a cup in the morning can make you energetic during the day. When you are sleepy, drink a cup of refresh and wake you up. Drink a cup to refresh and wake you up. People enjoy unique aroma of coffee, which can make them feel relaxed and happy. In fact, people who drink coffee regularly are very likely to suffer from depression. It can prevent cardiovascular disease and fight cancer. Wow. This is a research finding published in the renowned journal Nature. Yeah, I've heard a lot about, a cup of coffee a day is very good. In fact, we should drink a cup of coffee even before we start the gym work. I've heard about all these good things. And drinking coffee is good for your skin. Wow, that's new. Drinking coffee can help relieve nausea and hangovers and accelerate the oxidation and decomposition of acetaldehyde after drinking alcohol. Fat burning. Coffee stimulates brown adipose tissue, also known as brown fat, in the body, which burns calories and helps with fat burning. Coffee also aids bowel movements. About 1/4 of people feel the urge to defecate after drinking coffee. Coffee has a diuretic effect, speeds up metabolism, and helps with overall body shaping. What are the dangers of non-dairy creamers and sugar in commercial instant coffee? Most of the largest market share 3-in-1 instant coffee. Yeah, we realize that this is a very famous brand, Nestle, and we always use this non-dairy creamer, and it comes from hydrogenated vegetable oil like coconut and all that. And then we've been drinking that, and we are told that it has trans fatty acid, and we reduce it, and we start to drink oat milk like some time ago, 1 year ago. And I tried to drink almond milk, and almond milk is so expensive. 1 liter of it is $25. Oat milk is not cheap either. It's like 13 ringgit, our ringgit, and it is not cheap as well. So I rather spend my money on plant milk. So it gives you poor memory, increase the probability of cardiovascular disease if consumed for an external period of time. And then it has a lot of sugar content, and it's not good for diabetes and skin aging. Yeah, no, too much sugar. The bad effects and the limitations of traditional coffee: it only provides a boost without replenishing energy. Its effects are easily lost over time. Yeah, sometimes we drink the commercial traditional coffee, we feel that we are perked up, we are energized for a while, but easily we will lose it. It may easily trigger palpitation. Yeah, a lot of people cannot drink coffee because they feel that it gives them palpitation. That's why a lot of people, a lot of aged people do not like to drink coffee. May irritate the stomach and intestines and affect sleep. Yeah, for once, like BI, will not want to drink coffee, after 4 o'clock or 6 o'clock or something like that. Yeah, because it affects, especially when we are older. And then high in sugar and fat, contains unhealthy non-dairy creamer. High temperature extraction leads to loss of nutrients. Long-term consumption increases bad effects on the body. So this is what the bad coffee will do. Limitations of regular coffee: has a simple additive composition and poor absorption rate. Taste flat. Efficacy is inconsistent. Lack of professional research endorsements. So this is what the normal and bad side effects of traditional coffee. So it's like, well, I drink 2 cups. But now with this new launch, I'm so excited. I think I was the first person in the whole group of 80 of us that quickly go and buy that. I needed to buy 10 boxes. I needed to buy 8 boxes because 2 boxes I needed to buy the probiotic. So I bought 8 boxes of this new launch coffee, omega-3 coffee, and 2 boxes of the new packaging on the probiotic. Now, so to overcome the worry of wanting a pick-up me but being afraid to drink it, what we need is coffee that gives us peace of mind, nutritionally supplemented, not to interrupt our sleep, boost energy, and maintains good health. Okay, and here humans live to pursue happiness, relaxation, stress relief, excitement, comfort, and gratification. Healthier versions of essential beverages. Okay, so it's like here, addictive products require no education, persuasion, or reasoning. It's instinctive consumption. We are born wanting to have them. Yeah, this is a culture that we are in. Is a instinct that we want to eat. All the things that is not good. It becomes very addictive to us. It becomes an addictive culture. We know that it's not very good. We still eat. Like cigarettes, like certain even coffee can be a coffee addict, that kind of thing. So this doesn't help. Now, so we come back to this omega-3. Okay, this Chinese coffee market is projected to reach approximately 430 billion yuan in 2025 and 483 billion yuan in 2026, with a compound annual growth rate of about 12 to 15%. Wow. Okay, that is what they are projecting, that the market will grow. And the consumer coffee market was estimated at 2.8 billion yuan in 2023, approximately 4.9 billion yuan in 2025. The compound annual growth rate exceeds 30%. Now, before I carry on, we must really thank Ruth Gore for using the just tongue twister, cam scanner, okay, to translate all these, and BI has to modify it by buying a better translating ability. So she purchased it online, to do a better translation, and this has been checked and rechecked and proofread by Ruth and BI. So we want to thank the both of them for translating such a, wow, when we read it, we thought wow, HZS, is coming to, into the English-speaking market, but actually it has been totally translated from Chinese. But can you imagine the Chinese that they are in? It is so much of information. It is so power-packed of information, research that is here, okay, and we are very thankful. So therefore, we need to read through. We need to read through in order to understand what is all about this omega-3 coffee, so that we will have some trust in it. We will have some knowledge about it. Amen. Okay, so 60% of consumers expect coffee to contain healthy ingredients. And this is the flax industry chain that has the advantage, the two major production of the research and development base, okay, which is WEI by technology, R&D and production base, and YHE biotechnology, R&D and production base. And you can see that it is so advanced with 4,000 square meters, including 1,500 square meter clean room meeting GMP requirements. Okay, and all these research center has brought us all the products that we are taking, and the lead developer is of course none other than Professor Wang Weiyi, the father of Flax, and the assistant developer Sister Ma, which is a successor to the father of Flax. Okay, this one is Sister Ma. Okay, both of them, they are the founder of this flaxseed industry, that they have come out with this super name called HZS, which is the saints of the sea. It tells us that, you know, trade goes back to the sea. Okay, and that is one big reason why we are in this maritime marketplace business, and what you call journey, and health as well as wealth. And all these are the R&D center expert team. Okay, and all of these people here, you can see they are all experts in one way or another. Lecturer in Zhejiang University of Technology, okay, and some have PhD. All these people here, they are all very, very knowledgeable. And of course, let me read Ma Jie, okay, her credentials. She is the Vice Chairman of the National Flaxseed Oil and Omega-3 Oil Industry Innovation Strategic Alliance, members of the National Standard Revision Group for Requirements for Weight Control Healthcare Services, Director of the Plant Omega-3 Asia Pacific Hong Kong Research Institute, and Production Internship Mentor at the College of Food and Science and Technology, and Xinjiang University of Technology. So flaxseed diet meal, okay, the flagship product, okay, actually helps people in reducing weight. It's a replacement meal if you want to use it as a replacement meal, meaning if you can eat up to 4 to 5 packets and eat less and cut off carbohydrates, and you can go on this diet, replacement diet for 3 months, and you won't die. Okay, people won't die. They won't feel that they are, you know, like, oh, they don't have enough of vitamins or nutrition, you know, and then although they grow thin, but this is totally a replacement meal. You can use it as that, and people have lost, you know, pounds and kilos of flesh, okay, in their diet, and therefore that's why it becomes a flagship product in this company, the diet meal, okay, flaxseed diet meal. So it's really super. We met a man, okay, his name is Brother Tang, okay, he actually stays in Cheras, he's Malaysian, and he was so overweight, you know, the picture that we posted to you where, you know, he was like a young boy, he had a big huge stomach, you know, and how he reduced his huge stomach within 3 months, because we met him, we interviewed him, we took a picture with him, and he said that 3 months he eat 4 to 5 packets, and he cut off carbohydrates, and he reduced, and he eat normally, he eat vegetable, he eat protein, a normal diet. And I believe that the body needs to be detoxed. Most obesity people who are obese, normally they have a lot of toxin in the body, you know, and the intestines are full of encrustation. It needs to be pulled out, it needs to be cleaned, it needs to be taken out, and then only good food can be absorbed, and they will not feel so hungry, you know. So it's a whole a cleansing process, okay. this diet meal is also for cleansing, is a cleansing product in that sense, okay? It's a health cleansing product, except that it doesn't have drugs to cleanse. And we also heard of another brother who is in Johor Bahru, and he has got very, very chronic gout, and he didn't know what to do. You know, he had this acute attack, and then he will have to go to the hospital. He will need injection, and he will need to take drugs and all that. And then suddenly he found this flaxseed diet meal, and he totally believed in it, and he totally ate it for 2 years, and now his gout is zero level, you know. And he says that he used to eat ikan bilis, you know, or sotong, and then the acute attack will come. But after taking the flaxseed diet meal, his gout is zero. And he said that even if I eat kong yi jai now, the ikan bilis, he will not get an attack. And I believe that the diet meal has cleansed his body. So those of you who are getting negative results, you know, they are just detoxification in your body. And there are times you find that you are too dry, you're eating, and you are not going, you know, for bowel movement. It is because you are not drinking enough water. Eat more fruits, because your body is adjusting to this bulk of flaxseed and fiber that is coming into your body. Give time to your body to adjust to all these products. Do not be an inconsistent person to take the products, because when you are inconsistent, you will never ever see results. Okay, so all these are you know, these are the 4 joint research and development institutions. You can imagine they go into joint research, you know, leveraging in the research strength of this Xinjiang University of Technology and locational advantages of this Morgenstern district. We focus on bridging the key links from basic research to industrial application. Yeah, yes. And so here, the second one is we have been deeply involved in the research of the entire flaxseed industry. You know, I have not heard of a company that have gone in to have research in an entire flaxseed industry, because all their products are flaxseed, so they have to go into a research of the entire flaxseed industry chain, and have formed a professional barrier in the fields of active ingredient extraction and stabilization technology. And that's very, very relevant, because if they want their product to market well, they have to do all this research so that they are patented and there are no dispute about it, so that you can see that what product you are eating something that is very tested, something like millions of people are going for it. Okay, so if you find that it is not going for you because basically you don't have any health problem, I think we should take care of our health, you know, even though we don't have a certain health issue, because eventually if you reach 60 and over, something will develop in our health, because we are not perfect. Our body is not perfect, and we got to take care of it as soon as we can take care. Okay, with all the different food that we eat outside. Like for myself, we don't have time, my husband and I, we don't have time to cook. I have to always eat food outside, but I choose what to eat outside. Okay, I try not to eat unhealthy food, you know, and I try to always eat healthy. So this is the foundation. In the food science, it provides systematic theoretical support for product formulation, design, and process optimization. And this coffee has got 12 authoritative certification and corporate qualification. Can you imagine again? 20 certification. So every one of you, I want to encourage you to buy, you know, the omega-3. And sometimes you will tell me, Pastor, it's very easy to say it's good. We know the product is good, but it's expensive after a while, you know. It's like every time I buy 10 boxes, I've got to spend, you know, such and such an amount, you know, in Sing dollars, I got to spend, you know, 670 Sing. And then in Malaysian ringgit, I have to spend 2,190, you know. All of us basically are at V3. So therefore, the company encourage you to actually jump. You can jump. Okay, when you are at V3, if you are seriously taking this product, okay, and you find that it's helping your health, you can actually jump to another level by buying the whole 60 boxes. By buying 60 boxes one time, pay 29,940 yuan, okay, and you will get 60 boxes okay, and it has almost 2 years expiry date, okay, so you are not afraid that it will expire and you cannot eat anymore, and you just keep eating it, taking that 60 boxes for 1 year, for your 1 year supply. How about that? And you save and you jumpstart to V4, and V4 you buy it at a much cheaper price. At least in our ringgit is 30 over ringgit cheaper for one box, okay, and for Sing dollars is at least 100, sorry, it's not 100, it's at least 10 to 15 Sing dollars cheaper, okay, for one box. So you can see that it's you can consider that now the company allow you to jump to V4. But if you find that you don't have that kind of money and you don't want to spend this kind of money to jump, so I want to encourage you to share with your friends, your relatives, your church contacts, your brother and sisters in Christ, especially those that has got a health issue. You can share, and you can ask them to start with 4 boxes, and then slowly they build up. Now, eating this is like a health supplement that keeps away the doctor. I want everybody to say, taking flaxseed products, keeps the doctor away and save my pocket. Okay, sometimes we want to save, don't want to buy so much, 2,190, but wait till something happens to us, and then we have to go and see doctor, a specialist, and then, we have to go and see dietitian, and then we have to go and see wellness doctor, TCM doctor. Is even worse. And so therefore, in the long run, we actually save money if we could maintain our good health. Amen. Maintain our good health. So this is my encouragement to every one of you to stick to what God has given us, which is this HZS products. So here is the advantage of special diet. It's actually it can be made to be a sports nutrition. Okay, when you see sports nutrition, and some people say, hey, I don't do sports lah, so it's not for me. But I believe that we can exert ourselves physically, and it is going to be a good product to replenish, I believe, protein and omega-3 into our body. So the formula design, okay, meets general food standard, safety standard requirement, basic food production skill, routine indicator monitor, okay, is sports recovery design based on the nutritional needs of athletes with targeted ingredients, higher cleanliness requirements, possess knowledge related to sports nutrition, more stringent testing. So you can actually introduce to all your friends who are, exercise people, who are going to the gym, who are doing sports, maybe your children, your grandchildren, or maybe your nephews, your nieces, or whoever relatives that you have do a lot of sports exertion, and they need sports recovery. Introduce them to this coffee because it's a special kind of a coffee. So I'll skip this, okay, and all these data, okay. And then here is a supplementation in various countries, okay, all in US and in Japan and in China, all the different information based on the Chinese dietary reference since 2023 and the opinions of nutrition experts. It also provides detailed recommendations from international authoritative organizations such as all these organizations here, WHO and all, regarding omega-3 intake for different population groups. So here is a research on how much of omega-3 that actually one need, and EPA and DHA. And normally when you see all this acronym, you will relate it to fish oil. And do you know that the sea is polluted? And then fish also can be scarce, and it's wonderful to be able to go back to seed and plants to get your omega-3, which is absolutely biblical, because Genesis chapter 1 verse 29 says that God says that, and I have made the seed and the plants, and it is for food for mankind, for food. And so if God has given it to be food, that means there is enough of nutrients inside for our daily need. So therefore, we have to go back to seed and plant diet. And so the difference between omega-3 special dietary coffee, sports nutrition, and regular coffee. So the regular coffee is here, and the special coffee is here, rich in sports nutrition elements such as omega-3 protein. Listen to me. Those of you who are not exercise sports people, you may think that it's not necessary for me to drink. And those of you who are not coffee drinker as well, you may train yourself to drink because it has protein and peptides. The peptides, whenever you see the word peptides, it's always flaxseed peptides. It's always to do with flaxseed. And healthy additives. So it's like a protein drink. You know, that's why we should eat less. Nowadays I eat less, you know. I try to eat less, you know, and try to just sustain with all the all these omega-3 dietary formula that I'm taking, then so that I don't put on extra weight. That's why you can see that even when I don't eat a lot, I'm still like very healthy, you know, 肥肥白白. Cantonese 講肥肥白白, right? Yeah, you can see that I'm 肥肥白白. Amen. So protein and peptides and healthy additives, zero added sucrose uses they use a stevia, they use stevia, okay, from the plant, the sugar. So there is no, when you taste the sweetness is not from additives. And nutritional composition, diverse in nutrients, suitable as a post-exercise nutritional supplement. Energizing without negative side effects. Okay, energizing without side effects. Mildly release caffeine without causing palpitation, breakdowns or sleep disturbances. Okay, this coffee is so special. It contains ingredients that are both medicinal and edible. Wow, medicinal and edible, which can combat fatigue, improve focus, and relieve stress. High absorption technology. That's why one thing about HZS, you know, Pia and I agree that it has high absorption technology. You know, everything that HZS produce, you know, it's absorbed easily into our body. You just drink, for example, you know. So now my flaxseed diet meal is very, very gluey and thick, right? Like that. But I'm used to drinking, so it's cold and cool and nice. And when I drink it, it has high absorption technology. And it is effective than regular consumer coffee. It has a healthy formula, okay, and suitable for people who want to control their sugar intake, lose weight, maintain good health, and exercise. Scientific endorsement, a professional team uses scientific formulas, ensuring the product is creditable, easily decimated, and repeat purchases are possible. Suited for various occasions, whether you're working, staying up late, commuting, or preparing for exam, 1 cup can solve your fatigue, exhaustion, and anxiety. I'll probably give it all to my, you know, first of all, I give it to my children and my son-in-law. Okay, they are highly stressed because of the work that they have to juggle and looking after small children. So the first thing, I think my 8 boxes, I will give it away for them to bless them so that they can take this and they will have enough protein and energize, you know, and solve their fatigue and exhaustion. And then they will see, wow, if I have, you know, whether I feel this fatigue, whether I feel this effect. Now coming back to getting 10 boxes every other month is expensive, right? And then you know, and we cannot produce, meaning we don't have members, a lot of members under us, so we don't have income. So what shall we do? But I want you to think, I want you to change your mindset. The mindset that you have to change is you don't look at what you are spending on HZS. Rather look at what you are not spending in the pharmacies and in the doctor. Because many of us actually spend a lot of money in the pharmaceutical, okay, drugs, and also in the pharmacy to buy supplements. In fact, my husband and my bill, every month without fail, we will spend 1,500 buying all kinds of things. And even some of that, we don't even know whether it works for us. Now, how about saving those money? And now we don't go to the pharmacy to buy all the supplements, you know. I bought actually even magnesium, but I don't feel that I need magnesium because I don't even have cramp. I used to have some cramps even when I sleep, but I don't even have cramps. And I already feel I'm so strong, I don't need to add any supplement, and I don't need to buy any supplement in the pharmacy. And therefore, I save. I save. So I hope you will change. You will have a paradigm shift, to think that I am not spending just on this HZS thing, all these products, but actually I am going to have a better health. These are my supplements like food. I take it as that, and I save on all the rubbish that I normally buy. Sometimes I listen to this, I listen to that, and I buy, and sometimes I don't even know whether those tablets or capsules work. So you save on that, and then slowly as you look around, there will be people that are not where they are, and maybe you can introduce the products to them. Maybe you share some of the sachet and eventually get them to buy. Okay, and that's a good way, right? Not so much like you are the MLMer, you just go in direct selling and you go and talk, and you go and convince. No, but rather share your own testimony. Okay, and the goodness. And some of you feel that you can't share because you also don't have anything to share, and sometimes you don't see the benefit because you have not been consistent. So this is a new year. I believe we have entered into the 8th of Nisan, 9th of Nisan, and we are going to go into the 14th of Nisan, which is the Passover. It's a totally new year, and we can start afresh with a new year resolution to take the HZS products very consistently. Okay, and I want you to list down some of the health challenges you have. I'm sure nobody has perfect health, right? So you just write down your health challenges, and then you see if you take it regularly, all these products, whether it has helped you. Okay, it has helped you. And after this, I will give some time, whoever is on here, on Zoom here, you can ask questions. And because this whole session is recorded, it will benefit those who are listening, viewing later on YouTube. Okay, so this product, omega-3 coffee, has got many patents, and 6 patents provide support and technology barrier to protect the company. And special dietary coffee, sports nutrition category, nutritional components characteristic, high quality basic raw materials, high quality freezed dried coffee, coffee powder, Arabica and Robusta coffee beans. Okay, this is where they got the source of the coffee. Okay, hot brew and hot brew freeze dried. This is how the coffee is made. So we see what it says here. Selected green beans. Experienced coffee bean finders go deep into the production areas to select the best green beans and strictly control the quality from the source of the coffee through grading, moisture monitoring, the defect identification. Freshly baked. SCA internationally certified roasters are authorized to roast coffee to order and ensuring the freshness of the coffee. Quality control. The R&D team of 7-member holds Q Grader International Coffee Tester certification and SCA Roaster International Coffee Roaster certification. Each batch of coffee beans undergoes rigorous cupping and testing, electronic nose, model recognition, ensure product quality stability. So they are telling you where's the coffee coming from and how it has been have this quality control over the beans, over the production of the coffee. So the proteins and peptides that is in this product is a complex protein powder, and flaxseed protein provides the human body with variety of amino acids building the foundation of life. Flaxseed peptides, small molecules, easily absorbed and high quality source of protein supplementation. I'm amazed at the Chinese people in China. They are so much of information that they can bring out to us for one product that they are launching. Even I house econ, the slides still haven't finished. You know what I mean? It's like, seriously, it's that good. Try it. So this flaxseed peptide is a small molecule. Like I say, whenever you see the word peptides, it's a small molecules, easily absorbed, high quality source of protein supplementation. Okay, joint-related nutrients, collagen peptides, an important component of articular cartilage, which helps maintain cartilage health. Ha ha. Now I know where all my, all these health supplement come from, is from these peptides, okay, flaxseed peptides, that is helping all my cartilage in my bones, in my sinews, in my joints, okay, to be healthier, not to have inflammation, and overall, I feel my general health has improved. Okay, how about yours? Okay, try it. So sodium hyaluronate, a major component of synovial fluid, it effectively lubricates joint and supports normal joint function. Sodium hyaluronate, okay, I tell you, the hyaluronic acid is so good. One of the best product in the skincare is the mask. Okay, the mask is like, when you put the mask, it's like your whole face is drinking the water, the hydration that you need for your skin on your face, because our skin is so dry, it just get wrinkled, it's dehydrated, and the mask uses this hyaluronic acid to help you to absorb and drink into it, and that's why the product is very drinkable. It's for the skin to drink on all this hydration into our skin, if you have used the skin product before, this HZS skin product. And so this sodium hyaluronate, okay, that means this coffee has this collagen peptides and sodium hyaluronate, and they have this flaxseed peptide, and that they have this, of course, this peptide consists of, where did I see the protein? Yeah, the flaxseed peptides actually supply the protein in our body. Okay, it's from the flaxseed. Okay, and this is totally called a complex protein powder. Okay, complex protein powder. I used to go to GNC to buy the protein powder, because if you exercise and if you do weights, and if you go on a treadmill, or if you walk, you keep on doing all the exercise and you don't put enough protein, what happens is you lose all your muscles. You lose your muscles and your cartilage, and in fact you can incur injury. So you have to replenish protein, and you have to drink protein drink. And I tell you, I dislike the protein drink. It is so expensive. One big huge bottle, it costs about maybe 400 something to 600 something, and then you have to take one scoop, and then you have to mix it after you go to the gym or exercise. You got to drink it, and I really dislike it. And to the point that I don't even take it. And now, because of the HZS products, I find that it is even enough protein even without taking this dietary coffee. So I'm truly looking forward to take this dietary coffee, and maybe it can supplement my plant milk, because I feel that I'm overtaking plant milk. I feel that sometimes my body is so strong because I take how many BI was telling me, I take 5,000, almost 6,000 mg of omega-3, but we only need minimum 500 mg only. So I'm not overdosed. It just it just washed out. You can never be overdosed with omega-3. All right, so don't be afraid. All right, so the source of caffeine, fatty acids, plant extract, the dietary fiber. The fatty acids is from the flaxseed oil micro capsules. Capsules are rich in alpha-linolic acid from the plant, which is the omega-3. Okay, that's why you can boost your energy. And the sources of caffeine is of course is from the coffee powder, and the plant extract and dietary fiber. It contains natural plant ingredients such as green coffee, mulberry leaves, and white kidney beans. Okay, help maintain normal intestinal function. So they have this coffee bean, also they come with the mulberry leaves and the white kidney beans. Wow, they have so many nutritious components. They call it nutritious components in this black coffee. I don't know how they make it black. I thought it is like supposed to be like milky, but it looks black to me. Yeah, I can't wait to have it. I will ask Brother Lawrence, why is my coffee taking so long? I hope he will come on. And zero sugar, plant-based, micro encapsulation, multi-nutrient coffee, pure and natural ingredients. Okay, now here again, 5 benefits of drinking 2 cups of coffee a day. Boosts energy and protects the heart, reduces the risk of chronic diseases, and improves focus, flexes, improve attention and reaction speed, can reduce the risk of cardiovascular disease 15 to 20%. Do you know that Bia was telling, I said, so many people are having heart attacks, so many people are having heart blockage, so many people are having to put stent and angiogram into their heart, and she was saying that it is the number 1 killer, and I agree. And the second killer is cancer. Okay, and so even young people, old people, everyone is prone to this chronic artery block, and veins block, cholesterol block, okay, the plaques that is blocking the arteries, whatever it is. Therefore, we have got no choice but to take care of our cardiovascular disease is so rampant, and we have to take care of our heart. Okay, number 2, metabolically friendly, resulting in more stable blood sugar control, reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes by 6 to 10%, improves insulin sensitivity, and aids in weight management. Okay, so remember, 2 cups of coffee prevent this. Okay, this is 15 to 20%, this is 6 to 10%, and 12 benefits for liver and gut. Liver cancer risk reduced to 30 to 40%. Wow. A lot of people got liver cancer. And the risk of chronic liver disease significantly decreased. A lot of people suffer, young people also suffer from fatty liver, because the liver is so toxic, that it needs cleansing, it needs to detox. And here I believe that all these flaxseed products actually detox our body, our organs. And levels of beneficial gut bacteria, okay? And this is one of it, which is a good gut bacteria, which is 4.5 to 8 times higher, contributing to gut health. Let me pronounce. L-Asaccharidosis. Okay, this is one of a good bacteria for our gut health, and it is 4.5 to 8 times higher that is in the coffee. Wow. Improve mood and skin health, reduces the risk of depression by 20 to 30%, improves mood, and chlorogenic acid inhibits skin cell aging, improve wrinkles and inflammation, antioxidant and athletic performance, polyphenols and antioxidants that reduce chronic inflammation and improve athletic endurance performance. Every time I see this chronic inflammation, I identify it with it, because whenever I go for my blood test, not only my cholesterol is high, my inflammation level is chronic, is very high. And I don't know why it is so high. It's like, what did I do? What makes it so high? Then I began to understand that, our cells renewal as we age is slowed down, and sometimes it is not even functioning because maybe it needs a lot of cleansing inside. So therefore, don't be disheartened if you don't see results in your health. If you see that you eat a while and then you don't see anything, nothing, try to identify what you need and try to take the right products and combine it consistently, plus minus, according to your body adjustment, and see the improvement of your health. Amen. I mean, there are thousands and thousands have testified how good it is. It must be good. Advantages of scenarios and experiences. One drink, multiple benefits covering all scenarios. Okay, and wow, natural formula, a safe choice. Before exercise, MCT plus caffeine activates energy and enhances endurance. During exercise, green coffee, mulberry leaf controls blood sugar and stabilizes energy, preventing hypoglycemia. After exercise, it gives you protein, collagen, peptide, accelerate repair and soothe joint. 1 cup meets the needs of the entire exercise cycle, saying goodbye to cumbersome supplements. Okay, I think the first person that I should send this video recording to is my sister, my sister who is an exercise veteran, okay, and she was a very sickly asthmatic person, but now she's 82 years old, and she goes to the gym once a week, and she goes to some other exercise another once a week, and she's very very health conscious, and she will really like this, okay, and I will probably give her 2 boxes of this coffee to let her enjoy, since it has this after exercise protein and collagen peptide that accelerate repair and soothe joints. 1 cup meets the needs of the entire exercise cycle, saying goodbye to cumbersome supplements and all the protein drink that are very very expensive. Natural formula, and they all get from soy, okay, all the protein they get from green pea, they get from soy formula. And okay, let's get back to this natural formula and safe choice. It contains no artificial flavors or preservatives, has a pure ingredient list containing 12 natural ingredients, has passed HZS health testing, is safe, reliable, and can be consumed without any burden for a long time. Suitable for people who want to drink this product or when recommended. Okay. All right. Look at this. Look at all this. Okay. Without my speaking, you can see. And for a drinking scenario, morning wake up, replace breakfast fats and kickstart your day with high metabolism. Before, during, after exercise, improve athletic performance, accelerate fat burning, and relieve post-exercise fatigue. Can you just mute
Sorry.
yourself?
Yeah.
And meal replacement partner, drink before meals to increase satiety and use white kidney beans to block the absorption of subsequent meals. Okay, so this is how you use it. 3 core competencies: refreshing without being irritating, plant-based omega-3 is pure and safe, special is a special dietary food. Okay, remember it's a food. Okay, food. Okay, it's not even supplement, it's food. 7 major advantages: natural ingredients, pure and safe, 0 sugar, possess 2 major production R&D bases, possess a complex flex industry chain advantage, 6 major patents, advantage of special diets. These are all the backup of the summary of what they have done to this a product that they have researched. Okay, if people want more proof and all that, and you can send them this slide, send them this screenshot, okay, so that they will believe. So based on the flax industry, we aim to create a balanced diet for humanity and achieve excellent health for millions of families. So this is what they are trying to do. Okay, so this HZS is truly a very very special and valuable product that the Lord has given to us, so that we may live long, so that we may have longevity in life, in this life, longevity in this life. Okay, omega-3 special dietary coffee, ushering in a new era of healthy coffee. So I hope we are finished. Oh, finally. Wow. Praise the Lord. It's like a marathon for me, okay? Because I do not know when it will stop. Wow. Praise God. Okay, I hope you have enjoyed yourself as much as I have enjoyed myself in gaining knowledge and gaining more understanding concerning this new launch product, okay, and what the company has given to us. This, by the way, this is a company a PowerPoint that they have given to us, and we have translated it into English, so that we are able to share with others and share with our members. Amen. Okay, now it's about 9:25. May I see how many of you are here? Only a few people, right? Okay, who is BG? Barbara, is it Barbara Gun? Okay.
Yes.
All right, the faithful
Yeah,
ones.
Barbara G.
Okay.
Christine Ho
welcome. Oh,
and
wow.
Andrew.
Okay, now I'm waiting for our boss to come in, which is Lawrence. Wait, I see
Is he
whether
coming in?
I don't know. I asked him to come in, and he said he got cell group. Yeah, sorry, most of you got cell group. And Pastor Mano says, sorry, not able, has medical review. Okay, so by the way, anyway, it's recorded. That's why the recording is so important. So do send it to someone to view it. I may not speak my best, but you can have the PowerPoint. Okay, Ruth, can you download the PowerPoint for the people, even the four of them, three of them? I don't know whether for YouTube they can download, but anyway you can have the PowerPoint so that you can go view it through again, and you can also speak it with it to share with somebody that you need to know more of the information. Yeah. Okay, so wow, Christine and Barbara, okay, and Andrew, thank you for coming in. So please do come in whenever we have a meeting and sharing, so that we can connect, so that we can build up the highway, okay, of health, okay, so that we can encourage one another. And we need encouragement. We are human beings, okay? So by the way, any one of you three besides BI and myself and Ruth have already testified. Is there any one of you that has a testimony, or would you want to share something, or would you want to ask question, and it doesn't matter even if you are like having not a good experience or anything like that. It's good to share so that we can help you. So anyone want to share something?
Hi, Pastor. I'm here, Christina. I know I told you I can't come. I'm too tired to go the other side. So,
Okay. So
that's
you
why I came here.
praise God. Praise
I
God.
want
So
to ask
happy to
you,
see you.
yeah, how many packets to take a day for the diet meal that you have such good result? How many packets do you
I
eat
only take one,
a
simply
day?
because simply because I take a lot of plant milk, so I find that I don't need to take two. I scared I become too heaty, my body too heaty.
Mm.
So I take one packet, and I don't have. I mean, I don't want to lose weight. I mean, if I want to lose weight, I may go for those has a dietary supplement. I mean, a replacement meal. Then I can lose weight, but I don't want to lose weight through the diet meal, so I just take one packet, just one a day. But I never missed it. I just told Bia and Ruth that so far 1 year I only missed once, because I think that night I came back, I forgot or don't know what happened. I was in Singapore only one time. But rain or shine, no matter whether I'm hungry or whether I'm full, I make sure I just gobble it down, the one
At,
diet meal.
at what time? What time is it
I
after
take
three?
it like just now I took my dinner. I try not to eat all my rice. So I will rest for a little while, my tummy, and I will take my flaxseed diet meal. And
Oh,
sometimes I find that I'm still very full, I can't take. So I will wait around 10:30, I will take. Like, because I sleep late, I sleep around like 12 something, sometimes even 1, but around 12 or 12 something. The earliest is 11 something. So I will take around 10:30 if I cannot make it after dinner. I will take it, and then after that I'll drink a little bit water, and then I will go to bed. And then the next morning when I wake up, I will rinse my mouth before I brush my teeth. I will take my probiotic, drink a little bit water. Then I will just hang around, and then I will brush my teeth, wash my face, and I go down. I will make my cup of coffee and boil my water in the kettle, because I like hot piping coffee. So I will boil my water on the stove with a kettle, whistling kettle, and then I will make my coffee, and I will put my plant milk inside. Has the coffee made, like a coffee made, I put inside.
mm,
Then I will stir it and I will drink it. And for me, because I don't want to be overweight, so I don't take breakfast. I don't feel hungry. After I take my coffee with the plant milk, I feel very full. I feel that as though I've taken breakfast. That's how I feel. Because I think the plant milk has so much nutrients that it keeps my tummy like all very warm, and as though I've eaten a breakfast. So I will not eat, and I will take an early lunch. Early lunch meaning sometimes I take 11:30, 12:30, or even 1. I will take my lunch, normal lunch, and then around 4 o'clock, okay, I let my food digest, and then I'll take another cup of coffee. And then I will take the plant milk again in the coffee. Okay? And in between those days, I take my PQQ. But now I don't take PQQ because I find that my body cannot take it already. I'm so strong and I'm so like good already. I don't need to take the PQQ to make me stronger in the sense of like ginseng, and then I will be overheated. So I don't take PQQ. Maybe when the day that I'm traveling, when I'm very tired, then I may take a PQQ. Yeah. So that's what I've been taking. And off and on, when I suka, I will take the milk tea.
Okay. Then
Yeah.
what's for lunch?
But
What?
yeah,
Oh, sorry.
based on Gerson, I will recommend you to take your diet meal first thing on waking up on an empty stomach.
Then that means
Be-
you eat how many times then come?
it's up to you. You can just take first thing in the morning. After taking it, then you take your probiotics. Because it's a gut cleanser. It helps in your bowel movement. So when you wake up, okay, then that time is where you just think of your gut like a pipe lah. So when you take your diet meal, there's one session there that guts already, then you take it gives you energy throughout the day, with the probiotics helps your gut, and then you take all the food the whole day. Then the next morning you take again in the morning. You see, it is in between, it's sandwiched in between your natural food, so it's good for your bowel movement. That is the concept of Gerson therapy.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you take your food is very, very important. I mean,
How
your
many
supplements.
packets you put for the?
No, just one packet lah. Just one packet, 1 mug. But if you want to increase it, then you take it one in the morning on an empty stomach. After your whole day meal, you take one again as a nightcap before you go to bed.
Oh, okay.
If you want to have
What-
two
Yeah, the
sessions.
right way. I mean, there's no right and wrong.
Yeah.
But my way is the night cap. But
Yeah.
if you want to do the normal way, as in people will take in the morning, so it's better to take in the morning. Okay, you take you can try in the night, and if it's not suited, you can take in the morning. In the morning, you can take the
Because you're
probiotic first, or you can take the diet meal first and then the probiotic. Anyhow, it's okay. And then after that, you will, maybe the bowel will start to move. And then if now we have this dietary coffee, after you take the diet meal, actually you don't really need to eat a lot of breakfast. And then you
Yeah.
can take the dietary coffee. You can take the dietary coffee, but now that it is so good, you read it, it is so good. You have to try it. I mean, if you are here, I can even give you sachets to try, but all of you are so far away because I bought 8 boxes.
So what's your lunch?
My lunch, my lunch is when we are coming over here, I normally will tapao. Okay, my lunch is often consists of some noodle, or sometimes some healthy lunch like fish bowl. I always like to eat fish bowl, meaning it's like all the salad and some salmon. That is my favorite lunch. Or some noodle, which is the soba, and then some salmon and some salad. That's what I always eat for my lunch. And vegetarian rice. My favorite is vegetarian rice. That means all is vegetable, and some multigrain rice, like maybe 2 spoon multigrain rice, but a lot of vegetable, like maybe 5 6 vegetable. My Ruth will know, when she tap out for me, she knows I want a lot of vegetables. She'll buy all kinds of vegetable. So
From
that
the
will be
chap chai from the mix
yes,
Chinese
correct.
rice, 5
Mixed rice,
vegetable
yes.
only. But
Yes,
you
yes.
still have rice inside it.
Yeah, I put a bit of rice, a bit of rice, yeah. Sometimes I instead of rice, I take mee hoon, instead of the rice, I take some mee hoon. Then I don't eat rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very helpful.
So you can actually alternate. If you don't want to take 2 packets of plant milk, you can take 1 packet with coffee. I don't know whether you drink coffee. And let's say you are not a coffee drinker like me, so you can substitute it with milk tea. Just like Bia is not a coffee drinker. She's a tea person. So we are coffee and tea person, okay? So she's a tea person, so she don't drink coffee. Even in the morning she will drink milk tea. And even if she wants in the afternoon, she will drink milk tea. Okay? So it's like it depends. And even milk tea is very good because of the high concentration of omega-3. Yeah.
No,
And then
milk tea with plant milk. I'm taking 2 supplements at one go like a beverage.
okay.
The plant milk is like the milk to the milk tea.
Oh wow.
Additional.
She's taking double
Because
dose.
I
Okay.
want a higher dosage of omega-3.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, because it's food now. There is no rule to what you must do, what you must not do. It's not medicine. Just like our dear Apple, she when we were traveling with her, she will put the diet meal into soup. Whatever soup they offer, the
Any
in a
liquid,
bowl,
she will put the
she will
diet
just
meal.
put it inside and she will drink it with a ham daya. Is very salty. Also, she drink it. So you can actually put it in soup. So remember, it's a food. How you eat it, just like milk tea. You can put half a packet of milk tea into the diet meal.
Now
Diet meal.
I just drank one packet of milk tea and one packet of the diet milk. Just feel like drinking, so I went to make. I just
Oh,
came back
okay.
from dinner, but I
Oh,
still
okay.
make.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So sometimes people say that the diet meal it doesn't taste nice because they are used to drinking something sweet. So you can
Yeah.
actually put half a packet of milk tea into the diet milk, then it
Mm,
gives it a nice taste. Then the other
mm,
half a packet you can keep it for the plant milk. You can mix all together, as long as you like to drink, and then
mm,
you can take the diet meal to sprinkle it on popiah, on those what do you call gao ji, like dim
mm.
sum, all that you can just sprinkle on it. But normally we don't do that lah. It's very little. We myself make it
Yeah,
into a drink and drink it.
if
You know
it's
what I
too
mean?
little,
Yeah.
cannot. It just won't have effect of cleaning
Yeah.
your gut. But I
Yeah.
do, because I put a bit of honey. That's what I do with all my diet meals.
Oh,
Mm,
so it
I
tastes
put
good.
honey, yeah, and I consume it like a liquid creamy drink. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah. But
Sometimes like I drink this one diet meal like you say you want to drink another milk tea because like not enough like that. You know what I mean?
Mm. Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like one is not enough because one cup then you want to drink another one, and not.
I think we want it to taste better. I want something
uh,
sweet. I
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah,
want some sweet taste. That's why I
yeah,
pour in the
correct,
milk tea.
correct. I think you have bought some products have Lawrence given you
Not yet. Not yet.
not yet
Not yet. I think
okay.
he's busy. You all just came back only. So much things to like
No,
have to write.
I think Lawrence says that the
one
products have
shipment has arrived
arrived.
already in Singapore.
Yeah, it has
Where?
arrived. I don't know what
Yes,
product has arrived. The 16 product,
the
16
16
batch has
shipment.
arrived.
Yeah.
Shipment. I must ask him because I didn't talk to him for a while, and I
Mm.
trust that he will, when arrive already, he will, he will deliver to you all.
Yeah,
When
but
did you
then
buy?
huh?
When did you
Uh,
buy, Christine?
before you all leave, lor, because so busy, mah. Then there's
Hey,
this
that's a long time,
yeah, no lah, because you all
you.
left, don't forget, you all left away for nine days or what,
Yeah,
Seven
on
correct.
days.
holiday. So that
Before
one
that
cannot
is that
count.
means before the 9th of March lah.
Before the night, I think he has submitted for the order because he has to close
Oh.
ma for that one
For the
free.
Chinese New Year.
No, for one after Chinese New Year lah, one free. He give March, they give an offer of one free probiotic or don't know what is free lah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah,
oh, okay,
that's right.
okay.
So you close, you
Oh,
see.
so
So in
that
order
shipment has not come.
Ah.
that
No,
shipment, okay,
okay.
that she has to close
So,
before leaving.
so you contacted Lawrence to buy and you buy from your bonus credit lah, right?
For the which product?
For the 10 boxes?
No, I paid the 10. I paid you at the coffee and toast. I gave you cash six seven
Oh, coffee
oh
and toast. Oh,
670.
that is before Chinese New Year. That
eight
is
lah,
before.
dear, 8 of February. So important the day.
Ah.
No, the
So
Lord
that
take you out.
so that means it's very, very long already. You should
No, it's
arrive.
okay. It's
Yeah,
already
and
arrived.
even he will have the stock to give you. Must ask him lah. Must
No
ask
lah,
him.
he might have other delivery, you see. So I also didn't
Cannot be.
pursue. You
Cannot
see.
be.
No, if
You
it's
just
before Chinese New Year, the shipment is in already. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the before the 9th of March one. The time when we met before we went on to the trip.
we met you behind and my husband so happy talking
Yeah,
to
yeah,
you.
yeah. That one, that means it's in March. No, it's not up. It's not before Chinese New Year.
8 of
Did you
February.
order then?
No, I didn't order. That one I just pay the money only.
Oh,
I didn't
you
order.
just paid to pastor lah.
Yeah, I want to give her the money so that I don't have to pay, you see, when she
Yes,
has
yes,
gone
yes,
back.
yes. No, I know.
So I
Don't have
just
to
want her
bank
to carry the
transfer.
cash
So
back.
pastor is before we went to the Halong Bay.
Pastor,
Anyway,
can I
anyway, I will check.
confirm?
Let me check your
I
Christine
am
room.
having Yeah, I'm having the
Can,
file, the order
yeah,
file with
can you
me.
check whether it's ordered or not ordered? Sorry
Yes.
about it, nah,
Yeah,
Christine,
according,
because we were very in the talking away, and the Vietnam and Halong Bay and
yeah,
all,
lor.
Yeah, so
whether we
excited.
whether got put in or not, I also don't
It's
know.
ordered
Yeah.
already on the 10th of February for Christine Ho together with the rest for Singapore
Oh,
and
okay.
Malaysia.
No, that means it's 10th of February. That means it's before
Yes,
Chinese New
Christine Ho
Year.
is 10th February and then
Okay.
10 to 11 February already ordered in the system,
So nothing is
including
in March lah,
ours.
right?
Including ours, Malaysia, three
No,
of us
Ruth, I'm
plus.
asking you, did Christine anything is in March? No, right?
No,
No, there
no.
wasn't anything in March,
Okay, fine,
only
Yeah,
fine, fine.
February.
Yeah, it's a February
That means
thing.
it's a long time. You should have it
Yeah,
already,
it is.
actually.
It is together with our 10 boxes to qualify us to go to the
Yes,
trip.
correct.
Yeah, that is a long time in February before Chinese New Year.
That's right.
Chinese New Year is
Yes.
end of
Mm.
February. It's nothing
Because
to do
the
with March.
cutoff for the Halong
17,
Bay trip was
uh,
12th of February.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
that's right.
anyway, Christine, I will talk to Brother Lawrence,
yes.
okay,
Mm.
because I think the Chinese New Year, a long break, and then after that, the Halong Bay, a long break. But when we came back that day, Brother Lawrence sent me a picture that, oh, the 16
Shipment has
shipment has
arrived.
arrived. So he said, don't know why so fast. So when he say like that, I will normally trust him to distribute it to you all. I won't go and ask him, oh, please lah, remember to give to everybody. I won't do that.
Yeah, don't say anything, Pastor. Now also
Uh,
don't say anything. Wait, he think that I'm chasing. Don't
no,
say
no, no,
anything.
no,
I
no.
know
I
he will
have to
deliver.
because
No,
in
it's
fact
because they want you to wait.
no, I want to chase him about even our products. We are every day asking why so long, our 10 boxes, because we bought also same time with you. Very long. Ah,
Be-
very, very
Because
long.
he will have to schedule his own timing, you see, for different delivery. So I don't want to be
Maybe.
chasing him.
Yeah, don't
When
worry,
he's
don't
up
worry.
to my area, he will come. I'm very sure he will come to me. You see, I'm very sure about that. So I never ask. No need to
Okay.
ask lah. It's okay lah. He will come. You see, otherwise he thought I'm chasing for it.
No lah, not you lah. It's me who wants to ask him. Because that's my way of communication with him concerning our KL site. Our KL site also, I have ordered like 20 boxes. Mo sang mo hei. So I need to ask him. Normally when I ask him, he will tell us one. Because sometimes because we don't ask we are supposed to ask. He don't automatic want to tell us.
Yeah,
There's
he may have other important issues to attend to
yeah,
first,
yeah,
you see, before this, you see. I mean, priority lah, he has other urgent things. It's
yeah.
okay, Pastor, you
Yeah,
know.
okay, Christine, so good. So you please don't give up and don't what do you call? I know you're
No,
not
I'm
giving
not.
up.
I'm not giving up. Because I'm
Yeah.
going to stick on this product. Okay. So
Mm,
for me, the PPQ. I already find my routine regime is that I will drink my 凉茶, my Chinese 凉茶 detox one lah,
ah, ah,
可以 lah. I will
ah,
drink that. After drink that, I will feed my husband and myself with the PPT, the
ah,
PPQ, because you cannot
BBQ.
drink every day, too
Mm,
too heaty or what. So I already fix
yeah.
my regime is once a week. Every week will be
Oh,
one bottle. So that
oh,
one will
okay.
eat already. Definitely will eat.
Mm,
So
mm,
so now I'm not regular with the rest of the thing. So I want to see how
mm.
I can fix up a regime like you all like
Yeah,
that. Fix
yeah,
time
yeah, yeah,
to eat
correct.
early.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
definitely I want to be on this product because it's omega 3. Then
Yes,
is
that is the
protein.
main thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the protein is not animal protein, it's a
Yeah,
Yes, that's right.
plant-based
correct.
protein. So I
Correct.
trust in this because I'm not taking so much of the meat thing. So I want
Yeah,
my protein to be plant-based. So I'm
yeah,
sticking onto the product.
yeah,
That's where
yeah, correct.
my decision is my decision.
Yeah,
So
correct, correct.
for me, I don't have a chance to eat very much because I only eat once a day. So I'm
Oh,
no breakfast or whatsoever when I don't have it. When time come, if about 3 o'clock, okay, that's the time to feed my tummy. And that's it. You see?
Okay, okay.
So it's a
Yeah.
regime. I want
Sometimes it's good because as we age, we don't digest as fast as like the 3 meals a day, that kind of thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
need so
That's why
much.
that's why people tell me, hey, you, it's so bad. First thing in the morning you wake up must eat breakfast. But I
No.
find that if I eat now, I find that I'm over fat. I
Yeah,
over fat myself and I don't feel good. So I don't listen to what other people, because it's my body, you know what I mean? Yeah.
correct. correct. You know, we
Yeah.
don't need so much of food, you see.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, it's too much.
Mm.
So also I also control, even if this I control my breakfast to be what, you know, like
Mm.
1 cup of coffee, and then I give my husband is that now instead of coffee we already switched to, I want to stop buying coffee before I hear your product tonight. I want to
Mm.
stop it because
Mm.
I told my husband, if we drink, we just drink flaxseed because we don't have so much time to consume a lot of things, so we choose what is good
Yeah.
for our body.
Yeah,
So
correct.
that's why I cut out coffee.
Yeah.
But now this coffee has so much
Yeah.
of things inside,
Yeah,
like
lor.
the green bean, you know, this kind of
Yeah.
black, the
Mulberry leaf. Mulberry leaf.
white bean, you know, that kind
Uh,
of thing. The beans,
uh,
actually
uh.
it's very good for the. I don't know whether it's for the good for the legs or what lah. I heard that some beans are like black beans is very good for leg muscle, that kind of thing. So I believe the product is using the good things that is suitable for our body.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have
So
to
I'm
test it
taking.
to see. Yeah.
Yeah.
So buying coffee is not a cheap, what budget. Because buying coffee, just like I buy coffee every time. Oh, no more coffee. You already have to go and buy. And
Mm.
coffee is so expensive now.
At
If you
your
buy
side.
a 1 liter, one big bottle, it's quite costly. If you want the nice taste one, the
Mm.
good coffee. Not just the normal, the Nescafe, the black one, but the better taste one. So it's not cheap. So if I buy this coffee, I save back. It's just 條數
Mm.
Cantonese say 一條數 one. If
Mm.
you buy this one, then you buy other things less 一條數嘅. you know
Mm.
and then 我哋一個人食唔得咁多嘅. So you
Correct.
better decide what you want to eat.
Correct. We
Correct.
can't eat so much nowadays.
Yeah,
So no
correct.
time. So my statement is that I have no time to eat. Don't give me any other thing. Like don't give me, yeah, don't give me anything. They like to buy those tidbits. I said I don't. I have no time to eat. I said I only eat once a day, so I have no time to eat.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we already plan out, work out what is for our body. You see.
Yeah, correct.
So we select good things. Like you all like that. Select the good
Yeah,
things.
yeah, yeah.
Suitable.
Yeah. Just eat more fruits in between and drink more water, okay?
Yeah. Try
Take it
to. I'm not.
minutes.
I'm not a
The
water drinker. That's why.
Yeah lah, you must train yourself. We are
No,
all
it's
not water
important to have
drinker. We are
hydrate
all not
yourself.
water drinker. Even
Very
me, even
important.
BI, we drink very little, but we have to remind ourselves to drink.
So
Especially, like when we go to Singapore or when we go to Halong Bay, anywhere, you notice that when we travel, we totally don't drink water so much.
yeah.
And then I will find that, sometimes I can constipate. And
Yeah.
because I don't drink enough water, so in the morning, first thing in the morning, I will just drink like almost 1 liter. You can ask BI. I just
Ah,
keep
you,
drinking.
you can drink 1 liter in the morning.
Yeah,
That's
can.
very
Yes,
good.
500 and I 500. Yeah. In order, then immediately I can feel my bowel moving already.
Oh,
the
one
the
liter.
water is to move your bowel. So when you have any constipation, sometimes even if you take diet meal, you still constipate in the sense that, I mean, you don't go to bowel, you're not constipating, but you don't go the daily that you want is because through the day as you are traveling, we didn't drink enough water because we try to not to drink, restrain and not to drink so much because when we go toilet in the plane or toilet halfway when we
Yeah.
are driving,
Yeah.
so we tend to drink less. But once we drink, it will flush out.
Yeah. So you can drink 1 liter in the morning, all at
Yeah.
one shot.
No, 500 like that lah. In
Like
like intervals.
I
I
can't
keep
even. Oh,
pouring, yeah.
okay, that's good.
That is to the extreme lah, but normally even if I drink 500 or a little bit more will be enough. But sometimes if I find that, like that day when I was in Halong Bay, I totally didn't drink water. There was so much water, and so the next few mornings I told BI, even if I don't go for breakfast, it's okay. I don't need to like push myself lah. Pork man, you must go and eat the breakfast. So I said, you just leave me, you just go. So I just keep drinking water in the room. So that helps me to move my bowels. Okay,
Mm.
because when you are traveling, you tend to have like irregular bowels. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Thank you for all your sharing.
Yeah, Barbara has shared in the chat that for her, she take every day in the morning milk tea added to diet milk afternoon plant milk, and then probiotics at night before she sleep. For
Oh,
PQQ, she take alternate day or few days apart. That's
oh,
how
okay.
she
Wow, Barbara,
uh
good,
so Barbara,
good
you
for
want
you.
to, oh, she locked off already, is it? Oh no, she's still
No,
there.
she's
Yeah.
good job,
So
Barbara.
have you found any benefits for yourself, Barbara? She says that I will lock off soon. I posted
No, no,
message
I
to
haven't
you.
logged off. I wanted to
Okay,
tell
you can
this.
just share uh how when
Well,
your regime, how it helps you.
okay. The other thing I wanted to mention before I log off is I
Mm.
did use the mask. I like the mask. Um,
For the
the
face,
mask is
okay,
good
for
for
the
the
skincare.
skin. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, yeah. On the whole, I think generally, I think my health is. I am stronger. But I
Great.
do lack sleep. I think that is something that I need to work on. If I were to have enough sleep, I think with this flaxseed products, I think it will strengthen me even further. Yeah, I don't, because I don't have major issue. I don't have major issue.
When you
Yeah.
say you lack sleep, it's because you work so much, you go to bed very, very late.
No,
Or
because at this period of time, I'm caregiving to my mom. You see, all these are
okay.
going on
Mm.
YouTube. I don't want to share too many things, lah. I
Okay,
mean,
sure,
yeah.
understand.
I mean, no, caregiving is fine, but it has its
But anyway, the YouTube is just for our members. It's very low viewing. It's not a public size kind of like 1,000 people, few hundred. No, no, no. It's
okay,
just for our members only.
Who miss the
Okay, and
making of.
hardly even the members hardly view. Okay, but we
okay,
need to record it just because we have a channel, we have created it, and it's
yeah,
good to record so that
yeah,
it's less tiring for us to repeat, and also
yeah,
for the benefit of others that are not here tonight, you know. Yeah,
yes, yeah.
yeah,
I will continue to consume this. It might be because you sometimes you need to consume it for a period of time to see some benefits, right?
Yeah.
After all, we've been, how old we are now, and then the things that we do for our body, or how we didn't take care of our body before. And to be fair to the products, I think you need to give time for the benefit to work itself out. Yeah.
But you have taken it for more than 6 months, right, Barbara?
Yes. Yes, certainly
So
I have.
it should show some positive effect already. Yeah.
Yeah, like what I said, I didn't see anything generally. Maybe initially when I took it was because I was feeling tired.
Mm.
I think I'm feeling less tired, but because of my lack of sleep, maybe
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
see very much in it. Yeah, but generally, I don't fall sick easily.
So
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's
Uh,
good.
yeah. Yeah,
very
yeah. I will
good, very
continue to
good.
consume
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe the sleeping part is maybe sometimes you are concerned and you think too much or something, sometimes it can affect your sleep pattern, but definitely the product will not cause that. But
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
definitely not from the products. Yeah, yeah. It's my
No,
own routine that I need
yeah, because
to
she's looking
on.
after her mother. That's why.
yeah,
Mhm.
okay.
And
Okay.
yeah, you
Thank
take
you,
care of.
Deborah.
Thank you
Barbara.
so much for sharing,
You're
Barbara.
welcome.
Yeah,
So I hope to see all of you the next
yeah.
time then.
Yes. And we will try to do this uh, weekly, if not alternate weeks, coming together on Zoom. Even though you have heard of us, it's basically to gather the others or more members coming together so that they won't feel so isolated. We won't feel so isolated because when we went to Halong Bay, okay, it was a very good what you call building team time that we had. Although we didn't talk about the HZS or the product, but we were together doing things together, and that builds up our trust in one another and getting to know one another. And it was good, and we met even other groups from other leaders, and then we and then we cannot even speak Mandarin, but they understand. They call us the English speaking group, and but we had a lot of interaction to hear from others how they how they have benefited from the product, and it's very encouraging. It's like it's real, it's not just like we are talking about it and feeling it, so. And we saw the company. There are so many members, many members. In fact, there are 56 buses, in the Halong Bay tour, and each bus has got maybe 30 over, but our bus, we had a small group, 26. And we had so much time together, and there were several leaders that were there that are very high up, but they're very humble, the Chinese. They're not Christian, and we had a lot of time to pray, because our immediate leaders like Lawrence is a Christian, and Apple is a Christian, so Christian, and so many of us, we will had a free time even to evangelize, to do communion in the cruise ship, and those Christians, along the way they will come and join us, and then they will, when we brought a banner and we were lifting up the Yeshua banner, and they also want to lift up, we had a lot of fun. So I think it's very good to go for such a incentive trip, and I hope that the next round to China or wherever to visit the plant or something like that, we will all go to have fun, in the area of the marketplace, in the area of something that is like a company, is a non-Christian company, but you will see how we can impact being there, impact the company being there. In fact, we have impacted in a sense that they know that we are members, leaders, but yet we are different from them. We are very different. Even the tour guide know that we are different. In fact, they took us to like museum, where they have the agar wood top and all that, and there was some idolatry there. And some of them, the tour guide noticed that we were not interested. We didn't want to buy anything. Our countenance shows, and it just stand out, and then we'll explain to them why. And at the end, the tour guide was being prayed for, and she was like tearing. So all in
She
all,
was touched lah.
she was touched.
Just let me
So-
give you my input regarding our incentive trip. I tell you, this company is for real. This incentive trip is actually not cheap. It was heavily subsidized. I actually have a very good tour of Halong Bay, and it was a very good experience. And how much do I pay? My flight ticket there, return flight ticket, 1,200 ringgit. 500 ringgit spending money, and that's about all. 1,007, okay, which I paid for the cruise and some eating outside, because we were put in a very good hotel, okay. It's a 5-star hotel, and we have 3 meals a day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the bus will take us to all the museum and the sites. Some of them have entrance fee, okay. And then we had a free hoodie and an umbrella to do a corporate
And a bag.
advertising and a bag, okay, because they want to film us through drone, which is very good. I mean, together, all of us together to be able to, I'm sure you all saw the clip with the HZS and then the dash, the YG, okay. It was really good, and because we were put in our own bus, we could do our Christian mission thing, so we had the freedom. All right, so the tour guide wants us to buy things, and all those outlets that we were taken to is because they get commission of it. They get commission from it. But I told some people, I said, whatever we don't buy from those places, because some of them are idolatrous things, like very what they call like linked to Buddhism and Guan Yin, the beads and all that, agar wood, and so you just give them a bigger tip, from the money you don't spend on all these outlets. Just give them the tip, I which is a good thing that we can do for them. So it was really good to go. It was heavily, to me, it was heavily subsidized. And for me personally, I wouldn't even go to Halong Bay myself, on a normal commercial trip. So I believe this company shows itself to be very credible because they really spent, they were really very hospitable to us, gave us good, never shortchanged us in any way, although it was like 3/4 free, that I must give credit to HZS. Okay. And talking about one brother who pastor shared about his gout, his name is Ken Ong, sorry. He's from Johor. After joining the highest, which is V3, he found the product so good, sort of like healed him from gout. He then took the package that took him up to V5, V4, is it?
V4, V4,
V4.
V4.
He paid upfront 17,000 over ringgit to get 60 packets because he believed in the product, and all for his own consumption because
Yeah.
it helped him with the gout. He was in pain all the time, he said. And then he has to be careful what he eats. The moment he eat the wrong thing, like seafood, then he'll get the gout, attack. So he just paid 17,000 to get the 60 boxes and go straight to V4.
17 over thousands ringgit now, ringgit.
Yeah, ringgit, yeah.
Not Sing dollars,
yuan.
not Sing.
17,000 ringgit, yeah, because he believed in the product so much, yeah. And of course,
So
Brother
when you
Pang-
get to V4, you can actually buy cheaper, like per box, Sing dollars will be like per box is maybe 10 to 15 Sing cheaper, per box. So it will save your cost in the long run. One time you pay the 60 boxes at the normal price, and then you jump to V4. So if you intend to eat a lifetime this product, it's worth it, because imagine you save more, because when we eat supplements, we don't eat like after 2 or 3 years we stop. Maybe we can space it, like we eat less, okay, but we will not stop eating. If it is food for our body, we will just space it, we eat less, and then instead of taking, like maybe every day we take alternate days. After 5 years or 6 years our health is very good. But the thing is, it's a good idea. So the company gives this kind of incentive, and I think I agree with VI that the company is very generous. Okay, the room that we stayed was very big. It was a big room. We don't even get such big room even in KL or even in Singapore, especially Singapore. And the food that was given was, is like Chinese dinner, lunch, round table, every meal, every meal. And there are a lot of seafood. Of course we don't eat much seafood, but there are a lot of seafood, and we were very well taken care of, I should say.
yes.
And for who are we, we are not like in rank. And this HZS simply wanted to bring the members together, to bring them together to do a promotion of this launch of this omega-3
Yeah,
coffee
that's right.
product. And we had a huge convention in a beautiful convention hall, so beautiful, with all the chandeliers and all that, and all the leaders from HZS came, and they taught on, even the AI, that we are in the AI era, how the AI will help in the business, and then the research, and then the sales and marketing, and many leaders give their talks, and also there were a lot of ranking that the company was rewarding, so it was a good trip. And I think that if we have not been given this incentive trip, we will have never gone to Halong Bay and Hanoi, not
Yes.
in our lifetime, because we have so many other places that we want to go. We won't even choose Halong Bay, and for me, I mean, for us, because we are driving the HZS Maritime Marketplace prayer network, it was totally a mission trip for us, okay, where we had
Yeah.
so much opportunity to pray. The first day, the whole hotel was without people, and we were able to get to the piano, and worship and pray, and had so much time with the Lord, at least 2 hours.
Yeah, Ruth played the grand piano at the reception, and we were all singing praises to the Lord, and it was so
Yeah.
good, yeah.
Yeah.
And this whole trip, to me, commercially, easily it will cost 5,000 ringgit. Easily, yeah. And yet, for me, it's only 1,007 out of my pocket, and it's really worth it lah, exposure and things like that. Yeah. So I'm trying to say that this company is for real. It's not a fly by night. This company is for real, and the products are good. Yeah.
Yeah. And we are also able to meet with those leaders, like, at the last day at the gift shop, where we bought all the snack shop. I met with this couple that Apple was introducing to me, a young, like, millennial couple, and millennial generation couple. And actually, how they started was they were childless. She was barren, and she couldn't give birth to any baby, and she started to eat the flaxseed diet meal. And I think the flaxseed diet meal really rejuvenate, it really repair things inside your body you cannot see. And then after that, now she got 3 children. After she took the flaxseed diet meal, so she
Yeah.
was trying to share with us the testimony, in Mandarin. So we have all these very drastic, dramatic kind of what do you
Turn
call
around. Yeah.
testimony. Yeah, so we were able to meet some of these China people coming across from China, across the border of Nanning. That is a town in Nanning, the border at this Halong Bay border, to come over
To
to
Vietnam,
Halong Bay.
border at Vietnam. Yeah.
So thank you, Christine, for praying for us.
Yeah,
Because
Christine,
of
thank
your
you for your
prayer
word.
and all the word that you gave, that really have encouraged me and encouraged us, as I've shared with some of them, like what you were saying. So praise God, you were journaling with the Lord. Praise God.
I
Amen.
hope what I have written is true, because I can't see it. Okay, I'm not
Yes.
there.
Yeah,
So
you're
I
not
hope
there.
that what I said is true, is happening.
Yes, yes. The day that you say that today the oil, water will turn into wine, then I was trying to relate. Oh, it's because today that Ruth Tan shared the gospel with that leader and she accepted Christ. Isn't that a miracle? That's the greatest miracle. And that was the day you said that, from water turned into wine. It was a great journal. Okay, I could see that you were journaling with the Lord as you were praying, and every word, because I'm prophetic myself, in the sense that I could see your dimension in what you're trying, and I could see it, and I could relate it, although I didn't have time to report and journal back to you, because I don't have the time to do that. And we were, up on the cable car, up on the boat, and down on the boat, up in the cable car, and then we were taking photos and we were praying over the maritime gateway, and how the Lord would, want to bring the gospel to the Vietnamese people first, okay, and turn them from idolatry. And the Lord began to give us Psalm 115, that the idolatry idols are futile, when they trust in the idols. And we have to pray for the Vietnamese that they will turn away, and then after that we were praying for their salvation, and that, from here, from where we were at that time, declaring they will take the gospel back to Jerusalem. And then also that we met another house of prayer leader called Esther
Yeah.
Buck. Okay, and she is also another prayer warrior, and we prayed with her, and also we had many insight from her in how her name was from a river, Buck, and all that historical things come along, and how he run a house of prayer connected to Jerusalem, and how there is an embassy. The Lord has also opened an embassy in Hanoi, okay, for
Mm.
for the Vietnamese people. In other words, this socialist country is getting so liberal, so liberal. So we were able to see all these spiritual dimension that are open, spiritual dimension that God wants us to go into, to declare and to decree.
Mm.
So it was a great mission trip.
Yeah. I didn't really pray, but I also didn't want to promise you that I'll pray for you all. But for this trip, the download keeps speaking, every day. After a while, only have another thing that I want to tell you. So like I thought, okay, you go there, Halong Bay, at that point you open the gate. But then after that, you have the authority here to make the gate anywhere. Okay, you can shift the boundary. You don't have to follow what is now. You see, you can change things. You see, that's which I
Anyway,
felt that.
anyway, whatever you said, it was with your awareness, and it was prophetic. Although you were not like engaged in prayer, but because you were very much geared into our going, because it's a very special trip that we were called, and God wanted to speak to you. Okay, God wanted to speak to you, and you were sensitive and you were obedient to connect with Him, and you were journaling with Him, you were writing, and that also helps me, in fact, to know that where I'm going is confirmed. What I'm doing is confirmed. For example, you said that that you have the authority because you are East Gate, the gatekeeper. It's like an affirmative word to me, although I already know, but I wasn't thinking of that, you know what I mean? So things like that. So I think it has been very building up, okay? Yeah,
Yeah.
edifying. Yeah,
I,
thank you.
I think the most important things that I felt is that God has to call Apple to come and tell you about this journey that you don't know, that you have to
Yeah,
partake with him. That was the
yeah,
first
correct,
point. The second
correct.
point is that you all I don't know whether you all do
That's
not
right.
know Mandarin. Then
Yeah,
how
that's
are
we
you
don't.
going
Yeah, we don't speak
how
Mandarin. Yeah.
how are you going to communicate or understand the instruction for the day? I don't know, but God know your weaknesses and send Ruth Tan, Singapore. Ruth Tan is our
Yeah.
Singapore one, right? She is your interpreter. God knows your every need. You need a
Correct.
But
inter.
we don't really need much interpretation, because
Oh,
when we were being brought to the secular, like all those museum in what they say and all that now, they actually have got historical things written, for us to read in English,
oh,
although we don't understand the guide what she is saying, and then we have
mm,
our own time to sense what God wants us to do, because we don't understand what they are saying,
mm,
and of course the HZS one, that when they were talking about the product, all that we do understand a bit here and there when we see the pictures, but
mm,
Ruth Tan and also Woon Hui were instrumental to like help us to understand more, and especially with the communication with Apple, and also Lawrence was there as well. Okay, and
mm,
we were the only two of us. Bia and myself are the ones that are very like uh don't know Chinese, okay? But
mm,
Our Ruth Gore, she understands more than us. So she,
mm,
she was not that lost as well. But we didn't feel that we were lost or like we are sticking out. We
Left
feel
out.
that we are
Yeah, we
all
didn't.
blend together, all,
Yeah.
and we also like,
Yeah.
it wasn't like as though we feel like alien like that, you know what I mean?
mm,
Yeah. So it was
Because the
good. Yeah.
museum, the write-up also is translated into English
mm.
and Vietnamese. In fact, the Chinese needs translation because there's nothing on Mandarin. On
Ah,
all the placards,
I
whatever
see.
object they displayed, it was English and Vietnamese. So we just go and read ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah. So
So
I
it was
think it's
good.
an
It was
awesome,
very good.
it's an awesome trip, right, for you all.
Yes,
Yes,
it
awesome.
was.
Next
It
next
was.
round we hope you can go with your husband, okay?
Yeah, if I hear,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
it's so
sure
good, huh?
it will
Ruth.
be it will be maybe end of the year or maybe September, I don't know. But according to Apple, there's another trip, but it's not an incentive trip, but it's a visit to Qingdao, to the company, and then go to the
Headquarters. Yeah.
flaxseed agricultural plantation. Then I said I want to go to the flaxseed plantation, to connect what the Lord has. And I don't know when is that. She always wants us to go on, Apple, and she's very, very hospitable, very, very
Yes.
kind. She apologized that if she didn't take care of us well, forgive us. And it was like we are also well taken care of. And then Lawrence had his birthday there, so we
Mm.
celebrated his birthday, and God
Which
was
day,
very
huh?
good. And God was very
13th of
good. There were
March.
fireworks.
And then there was fireworks outside. We all ran out to say, "Oh, the fireworks was to celebrate birthday."
Yeah,
Oh,
We had a
so
great
the
joke
Lord
about
also
it.
celebrated for him.
Yes, for him
yeah,
and
yeah,
Ruth
yeah.
Tan also.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ruth Tan also,
Because Ruth Tan is
70th
29th
year.
of March, her
Yeah,
birthday
she is
coming up.
70th year, so it's a very special year for her as
Yeah,
well.
on which day is her day?
Her day.
29th of March.
Oh, so it's coming.
Coming. Yeah, go and greet her. Happy birthday. Yes.
Yeah, it's a great thing, because I mean so much to see on site, yeah, and yet
Yeah.
she has a problem in seeing. But I know that the Lord will tell her in her heart. You see what's going on?
Yeah,
I believe
I
so.
think
You
she
see.
stayed back. She stayed back. I don't know when she's coming back. Maybe
Mm.
she's back already, definitely. Yeah, all in all, it was a very rewarding trip. I should say the word rewarding. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So we will stop our YouTube now
Sure.
because we are on recording, and I think
Yeah.
we have finished our
Product
purpose
launch.
in purpose in what we want to do tonight. And so
Mm.
we will end here, and we'll see you again possibly next week or week after. So thank you
Mm-hmm.
very much for coming in, everyone, and continue to enjoy the products and continue to see how you want to grow into a business, as the Lord leads you, and see how we can create more wealth, to buy free products. I think that's important, to create wealth, to buy free products. And think
Yeah.
about going up to V4 one time so that you can buy cheaper also.
But is it true? Just now she wrote there 5,000 what? Is it true?
5,004. That's Barbara's calculation.
You
Yeah.
do you think is the amount already that we have to
Yeah,
spend?
it's
Uh,
I can
5,004, she
calculate for
says.
you. Yeah.
Oh, she says
29,000 over yuan, right?
29,000 and 800, 740, or
Okay, 29,
940.
800 lah, let's say, right? Yuan, right?
29,940 yuan, right?
Yeah, it's around there if you times 0.18,
Mm.
about 5,400 Sing.
Yeah.
It's about
Then
5,004
For
from
60 boxes, 60
for
Yeah.
60
boxes only.
boxes.
5,400 Sing around
That's
there.
right. Barbara is correct. Her estimation, she
oh
rounds up
then
correct.
for the V4, that means each time we buy will be how much? After
What
that,
did you say?
Okay, wait.
For
It
10
will
boxes, how
be
many?
Wait,
now
hold on.
now I'm 670.
it will be 10 boxes will be, let me see.
Oh, hold on.
We have to.
Wait, let me
Is it
just check.
590?
Hold on. I
Oh.
check the copy.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a great difference. So that means the next time I buy will be on V4 already, no longer V3,
Yes, correct.
which is
Correct.
5,000 what, BI?
According to Barbara, round up is 5,004. She's correct.
Yeah. So in future that I buy, 10 boxes will be?
Wait, we are finding
Okay, I'm looking at the hard copy.
Per
Hold on.
box. How much per V4 per
Eh,
box?
Okay, for V4 repurchase will be 57.
Mm.
V3 is 67.
Yeah,
Mm,
correct.
V4 is
So
57 per box.
57.
so
Okay.
$10 cheaper.
Okay.
Mm.
Can. Okay. So my last word for you is that go for it for the flaxseed industrial or the planting area and bring back the seed. Bring back the seed.
According to Apple, people try to plant it elsewhere, like even Vietnam and all that. It's not so easy one, apparently.
No,
You
no,
need a
no, no.
certain climate and condition. Oh, yeah, talking about what?
Talking
Flaxseed
about
lah.
you
Yeah,
keeping
she's
it. No, I'm not. I'm
Oh,
not
keeping
asking
it
you.
has a.
just as a
Uh,
prophetic act lah.
okay,
Oh, plastic.
sure.
Okay, I'm not
Yes,
talking
yes.
about planting. You have to bring back
Ah,
that seed. Okay, the
yeah,
seed of
yeah,
faith, the
sure.
seed of
From
Yes,
China
we
lah,
wealth, the
will.
from
seed of
China, but
health.
flaxseed can be got everywhere.
Yes, we will when the time comes. It's
Yeah,
God's timing when He wants us to go.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
even though think about think about getting to V4 because $10 per box 10 boxes is already 100. 15 boxes is already 150, right?
Cheaper.
Cheaper. 150 Sing okay? Because $10 Sing is Sing dollars our money is already 30 plus ringgit. That's quite a
Mm,
lot.
mm.
So okay, we will end here.
Yeah.
So
We
good
end here.
night and
Good
goodbye.
night. All the
We
best.
will see you again soon. Okay, and bye bye
Okay.
everyone.
Take
Andrew,
care.
Bye,
Thank
Andrew.
you.
Bye-bye. Yeah, ended
Bye.
already. Yeah.
Okay,
bye.
bye.